Hey y'all, it's Claire, and I'm here today to tell you how to apply your Jamberry nail wraps. It's really easy, really quick. It takes a little bit of practice, I will admit that. So once you get going, I promise you it will be so easy. All you need is a few small little things. I have my cuticle pusher. If you don't have a cuticle pusher, an orange stick works just fine. I have my mini heater. If you don't have a mini heater, you can use a hair dryer and it works perfectly. I have my nail wraps. These are a Valentine's Day looking ones. They are called From the Heart, and they actually gave part of the proceeds of this to the American Heart Association. And I have my glass of wine, because who doesn't love a little bit of wine while they are being pampered? I've started with my clean nails. I just washed them with some Dawn dish detergent to get all of the oils and everything off. I've buffed them and I've pushed back my cuticles. So the first thing that I want to do is figure out what size wrap I need. When you're looking at the sizes, you want to make sure that you always go on the smaller side. This second one tends to work the best for my pointer finger. So I am going to cut out half of that. I'm going to save the other half for my other pointer finger. So I'm cutting it. And there we go. And I have little weird fingers, so I tend to have to trim them down just a tiny bit more on the sides. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And still try and keep some of the round shape there at the end. I'm going to test it on my nail. It looks pretty good. Remember, you don't want any of your skin to touch the adhesive or you won't get a good seal. Let me trim it just a little bit more. Line it up. Perfect. So I'm going to peel it off of its clear backing. And I'm going to not touch the part of the adhesive that is going to actually touch my nail. So I'm holding it right here at the tip. Take my mini heater. And I'm going to heat that wrap up for about 5 seconds, really until it curls a little bit. It's starting to curl, you can see. And then I'm just going to place it on my nail gently. Make sure that it's lined up. It doesn't have to be exactly perfect yet because we are going to do something else with it. There. So it's kind of gently resting on my nail right now. I have a little bit more work to do with it. I'm going to show you the 1, 2, 3 method, and this one is excellent to get rid of bubbles or creases that tend to happen. So with my mini heater that I dropped on the floor, I'm going to heat the center for a couple of seconds till it gets warm. Then I'm going to press down from the bottom up to the top on just the center of my nail. So that's the 1. I'm going to repeat that process on one of the sides. I usually have my mini heater on the table, but can't see it in the video. So that side's warm. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to start at the bottom and push my way to the top, getting rid of all of those creases. And I bet you can guess what the 3 is. The other side. So I'm going to heat up that other side till it's warm. And push that one down. So there we have my wrap on my finger. I'm going to let it cool a little bit because I have found that if you try to file the edges off when it's warm, you're going to not get a good seal at the end. So I always do all of my fingers and then go back and file off the excess. But that's super easy. You just take your nail file and in a motion just like this, you file that end off. If you don't want to file it and you have long nails that need cutting anyways, you can just trim them. Super easy. Thanks for watching.